Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we are going to go over the best Xbox exclusive games coming this year. Xbox had a fantastic 2022, and one of the things that really shined bright for it was the Xbox Game Pass. Even though 2022 was a great year for Xbox, there weren't really a ton of exclusives that came out to really grab the attention of gamers. High on Life was a great Xbox exclusive that came towards the end of the year, but there wasn't that Xbox Series X exclusive to serve as a system seller. There was no equivalent to, say, Horizon Forbidden West or God of War Ragnarok, but that will hopefully change this year. So here are the best exclusives coming to Xbox this year. First up, we have Starfield. Will 2023 finally be the year that Starfield is released? First announced back in 2018, Starfield is Bethesda's first new intellectual property in over 25 years. Starfield is a futuristic sci-fi action RPG with a ton of potential and hype. Bethesda has created some of the most popular RPG franchises of all time in the Elder Scrolls series and the Fallout franchise. Creating a brand new franchise and taking over 8 years to create can hopefully only mean good things coming from Bethesda. While there is no official release date for Starfield as of yet, it is scheduled to be released during the first half of this year. I can also say when this game is released, it'll be one of the biggest video games to come out in 2023 across all platforms. So let's hope we are finally finished with all of the delays. Next up, we have Redfall, another game that has been slated to be released in 2023 because of the delays. Redfall has the same type of vibe you would get from a game like Left 4 Dead or even Back 4 Blood. The only main difference being that the enemies in Redfall are not zombies, but rather vampires. Based on the official trailer, it appears that they may be more of a storyline involved with this game, which is something a lot of gamers look for. It will definitely be very interesting to see how it does. Next up, we have Forza Motorsport. Xbox gamers are no strangers to the Forza franchise. The Forza franchise has always been a rival to PlayStation's Gran Turismo franchise. Forza has also been one of the best-selling Xbox video game franchises of all time, and Forza Motorsport is set to become the next main game in the Forza franchise. It will also be one of the most visually appealing games that releases on the Xbox Series X this year, which means this is also an opportunity for Microsoft to show off how powerful the Xbox Series X console really is. Next up is Stalker II: Heart of Chernobyl. Like many lists on this game, Stalker 2 has been at the center of multiple delays. So can we finally see it released this year? Stalker 2 is an upcoming first-person shooter survival horror video game developed and published by Ukrainian game developer GSC Game World. The Stalker franchise will be making its way to the console for the first time in its franchise history, and this sequel is coming over a decade over the original Stalker video game. Let's just hope the game finally releases this year, because this game is going to drive tons of gamers towards this title. Last but not least, we have Ark 2, one of the most anticipated games coming to Xbox this year. If you love open world games and dinosaurs, then you would have loved Ark Survival Evolved. While the original Ark game didn't have much of a storyline whatsoever, the game design around collecting dinosaurs and trying to survive in a world with other many variables was such a great concept. And with the announcement of Ark 2 having a storyline, this is a massive risk that Studio Wildcard will be taking. But regardless of the risk being made, this game will bring in a ton of traffic just because how much success the first Ark game was. Not to mention, they have Vin Diesel starring in this sequel. So with 2023 finally here, it looks like Xbox was going to be having a bigger year than last year. Of course, this comes with a lot of hope that a lot of these games are not going to be delayed again. However, delays happen, and when you are in the gaming business, they are definitely something that can't always be avoided. But let's be honest, seeing a lot of these games being released this year, we could have a hell of a 2023. So let me know what Xbox exclusive game you are looking forward to this year down below in the comments section. Leave a like, and this is Taz, and I will see you in the next video.